In this video, I'm talking about the chemistry of hot springs, or healing waters, which hold an important place in the wellness concept. Balneology, in other words, the science of hot springs, has become a very important topic in recent years. It's also a significant opportunity for health tourism. A hot spring is not just hot water, it's a healing chemical solution formed by minerals dissolved deep within the Earth's crust. If you're curious about what basic chemical elements and compounds are found in hot springs and which ailments and diseases they help with, let's continue. The most important parameter that determines how a healing water affects a particular tissue is the type and concentration of ions it contains. In balneology, for water to be considered thermal, it must contain at least 1,000 milligrams of dissolved minerals and gases per liter. This value is called mineralization. Once this threshold is exceeded, the water is no longer ordinary, it becomes a natural chemical treatment environment. The information provided here does not replace medical treatment. Getting a doctor's approval is important. Another parameter that determines the effect of thermal water is its pH value. The natural pH value of human skin is about 5.5. Alkaline bicarbonate waters have a relaxing and soothing effect on the skin barrier. Acidic carbon dioxide waters, on the other hand, can stimulate blood vessels locally and give the skin a lively sensation. In addition, the temperature factor is critically important. Thermal water is water that is above 20 degrees Celsius. It is generally used for therapeutic purposes at temperatures above 36 degrees. The duration of staying in thermal water is closely related to both the temperature and the chemical composition of the water. As the temperature increases, mineral absorption changes. For this reason, the duration of stay and the treatment program depend on the properties of the water. It should be carefully adjusted to vary from person to person. A personalized treatment program needs to be planned. In balneology, classification is made according to the dominant mineral. There are 5 main groups. Now, let's take a look at these and the benefits they provide. Sulfurous waters contain high concentrations of sulfur ions. The unpleasant rotten egg smell comes from hydrogen sulfide gas. It penetrates the skin barrier. It supports the renewal of the keratin structure. It increases joint mobility in rheumatic diseases. It helps with healing in chronic skin conditions like psoriasis and eczema. The temperature of the sulfurous water determines the duration of use. High temperature accelerates the absorption of sulfur. People with sensitive skin and asthma should apply it with caution. Chloride waters are known as salty waters. It is the main component of table salt, known as sodium chloride. These ions regulate the balance of extracellular fluids. It softens mucus in the respiratory tract. It has a supportive effect in gynecological disorders. It has a stimulating effect on metabolism. Since chlorinated waters generally have medium to high mineralization, their usage duration should be more controlled. Bicarbonate waters are especially used as a supportive cure for balancing stomach acid and for the kidneys and urinary tract, particularly in drinking cures. It supports bile flow, reduces the formation of stones in the kidneys, and has a regulating effect on the digestive system. Low mineralized bicarbonate water can be safely used in daily drinking cures. Those with high mineralization, on the other hand, require a controlled protocol. Carbonated waters are known as natural gas waters. Dissolved carbon dioxide is rapidly absorbed through the skin. Since the blood vessels dilate, blood flow in the area increases. It is used to support in cases such as cold hands and feet or peripheral circulation weakness. Carbon dioxide waters are more active at low temperatures. For this reason, they are usually used at around 30 degrees Celsius. When the temperature increases, carbon dioxide evaporates, so the therapeutic effect decreases. Radon waters contain small amounts in natural radon gas. Very low doses of radiation stimulate nerve endings. It can help relax pain and muscle spasms, providing a sedative relaxation effect. However, radon is a radioactive gas, and the effects we call beneficial are only valid at low doses and for controlled durations. For this reason, it is essential that facilities regularly update their analysis reports. In addition to mineral groups, there are also some special types of water. Ferrogenous waters containing iron ions are used as a drinking cure to support the treatment of anemia. This information holds strategic value for spa guests, specialists, and operators, because not every treatment or protocol can be applied to every type of water. For example, it is not appropriate to have long sessions in a carbon dioxide pool. The temperature of a sulfur pool should not exceed a certain range. The drinking protocol for bicarbonate water should be tailored to the individual. Regularly reviewing the analysis report and training the staff is essential both for safety and for supporting treatment effectiveness. In this section, we learned about classification and the chemical basis in spas. In the next section, I will talk about the right preparations to get the most benefit from thermal water and introduce Turkey's spas, which are among the most unique regions in the world in terms of mineral richness. Stay tuned. Goodbye.